Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Wicked Late Show with me, Kim. So, happy Saturday night, or maybe not so happy Saturday night. I know the Red Sox have lost yet again, making this 9 games in a row that we have lost. I really don't know what to say other than I think all of us need a hug. Yeah, this is not fun. I'm not enjoying this. This is kind of ruining my holiday weekend in more ways than one. It was, I don't know what to say. Yeah, even adding more pain to our injury, putting salt in our wound. We are now at the bottom of the barrel of the American League. Yeah. Last place. That's where we are. I don't know what to say. Tampa Bay has even passed us. That's not good, in my opinion. So, where are we? We are at 20 and 28. And, yeah, that's about it. What do I have to say that's positive? Well, what I will say is that tonight when we played, we actually showed up to play in comparison to the last, other 8 games. We had a little bit of fire in our belly. First inning, we actually got 5 right on the board. We got past more than 2, which to me is a good sign, hopefully, of things to come. Obviously we didn't win, but we came close to it, dragging it out to 15 long innings. But yeah, what can I say? So, who was up tonight? Well, Przinsky gave us a homer. My Mr. Xander did some stealing and got us a score. A guy named Carp? Well, he let himself get hit with a ball, which, had to hurt a little at least. And he walked himself in to help all of us, come together. And before you know it, we had 5, on the board, like I said. But it unfortunately wasn't enough. And the Rays came back with 5 of their own. And before long, they came in the 15th inning with another score and beat us. Really sucks. Yeah, I know. But, like I said, positive thing is we were actually playing. Not just offensively, but defensively. We were actually, working together as a team. Because as you know, we've all been in the news with a little bit of issues in our team in more ways than one. So, who was missing tonight? Oh, let's get to the list because there's a long list of disabled people. Yeah. So, newbie is not on the list. David Ortiz. So, he's only missed like 2 games. So, this is kind of weird to me that David is not around. Poppy, Mr. Poppy. Where are you? Mike Napoli, I'm sick. Victorino was not around either. So Victorino is with a strained hamstring. Right. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, who else is out? So we know Middlebrooks, broken, whatever, finger. And then yeah, he's not coming back. So it's like Middlebrooks who? Felix Dubront. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. Before the game, I got hit by a car door. And then, what's this about a baby now I'm hearing? I don't get it. Every time I hear something about Dubront, there's more to this injury. I mean, I don't understand Felix. But now I guess he's going to miss possibly 15 days for this shoulder injury. But I'm wondering if this is just an excuse for him not to play. That he's really not, got an injury or anything like that. So, a little bit of research, and here's what I found out about Mr. DeBrant. So right now he currently has a 5.12 ERA and a strikeout rate of just 6.1 per 9 innings, which is a 3-year low for him. So, I'm guessing that this is either his way or the manager's way of getting him to kind of like dip out for the season. Because, you're not doing so hot. And, I don't know what's going on with Napoli, though. Because, like I said, my personal opinion is Pepto-Bismol, whatever, CVS cures all. So this whole flu nonsense you got going on, I mean, I'm not sure I'd buy that as an excuse. Because it sounds like just an excuse to me. Dude, it's like the middle of the summer, well, not the middle of the summer, but like it's warm out. How the hell did you get the flu? Where were you traveling to? That you're that sick? Did you have some poor beef or something like that? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And what's wrong with Poppy? How's he, like, what's going on with him now? So, I'm very bothered by this. Victorino? Okay, I get it. Like, that strained hamstring, that's gonna really hurt. Middlebrooks, we already know my opinion about that. You broke. We're no fixing you. So you're gone. But seriously. Gosh. All right. So anyways, the whole lineup was all shaken up tonight. And so what changed? Well, while Ortiz was out, Przinsky took his place and batted 6. Well, Victorino was gone. Daniel Nava was replacing him. Carp was batting 4th. Ross was batting 8th. Holt was up at 1st. And Pedroia stayed at 3rd. So maybe this change helped us. Maybe all these people with these fake injuries and fake illnesses need to stay home for a little while. Until we perfect some things, and start winning, and then they can come back. I love some of these veterans, but, this is another thing I heard on the radio, that maybe the newbies, like Xander Bogaerts, maybe they're not the problem. Maybe you need to stop picking on them. Maybe it's the veterans that are the problem, because, they're the ones who've been around, that should know better, that should be working a lot harder, that should be batting better, that should be catching balls better, and they're not doing that. Newbies, you expect to screw up. All right, that's just how it goes. Stop picking on them, because the fact of the matter is they don't have all this expertise. That much I know. That much I know about baseball. But, seriously, even my Poppy, like, he should be doing better. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you that much. You're just not doing what you should be doing. When I look at some of these stats from these other teams, it kind of bothers me. It disturbs me. So let's talk about something else that disturbs me. I got some of this other stuff from rantsports.com. So this whole hoopla about John Lester having his preference about his catchers, which supposedly, I guess, is not uncommon in the baseball world. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys sound like a bunch of chicks to me. You need to quit your whining and do what you're supposed to do. Because if this is true, John Lester, you know what? You're a baby. I'm sorry. You really are. If you went out on Friday night and you sucked the first part of the game, all because Przinsky was the one catching your balls, and you cost your team the game, I'm going to tell you right now, like, you need to stop playing. You need to go home, get a teddy bear, curl up in bed, and suck your thumb, and just whatever. Like, because, like, that's just stupid to me. If all those rumors are true and that's really how you are not a team player. You don't belong in a team sport at all. You need to play something like tennis. Like, really, like a one-on-one sport where you can take out all your aggression and be selfish. Because Red Sox, that team, our team, is not the team for you at all. Because our team is just a home team, all about, like, just everything that you're not. I don't like that. I don't like that rumor at all. I firmly stand by that. I'm just telling you. I found out some other stuff. Now, one thing I will say is there is some truth to the fact that there are major catching stat differences between Przinsky and Ross. Okay? And this was from overthemonster.com. So, Przinsky has a rate of 3 runs per 7,000 pitches for his career, and his 25% career caught stealing rate is below average. Okay? So, you know, he's still kind of learning when it comes to that stuff. Ross has an average of 34.5 runs saved per 7,000 pitches over the same period with a 38% caught stealing rate for his career. So Ross is a better catcher by far than Przinsky. And John Lester has only pitched to Przinsky for 2 games this season. And one of them just happens to be the worst. But when it all boils down to it, you can't blame the pitcher. I mean, you can't blame the catcher. Yeah, the pitcher is the one that, you know, is responsible for not sending it to the person at bat, for striking them out. You're sending the ball. The other guy's just catching it. Like, seriously. That's it. Like, you're supposed to strike the guy out. I mean, come on, seriously. Like, you can't blame the guy who's just catching your fastballs or whatever you're throwing. Yeah. I don't know. But our team has really got some issues, I think, that we're not seeing. There's something going on in the clubhouse. I mean, the more and more that's going on this week that I'm listening to, that I'm looking at, that I'm seeing in the game, that I'm just reading online, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. When you have a bunch of veterans who all of a sudden aren't at the game and all of a sudden we play a little better, or, you know, pitcher pitches one way and then pitches a different way just because a catcher isn't there, yeah, I'm thinking something's going on. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but it bothers me. It really does. But who knows? Maybe things will change, because it does seem like Farrell is trying to shake things up. And hopefully he does it in the right way. So, because, I'm telling you, he means business. Because it looks like with Dubron out, he's got a replacement of either Brandon Workman or Alan Webster. And if either one of these guys, which both of them have decent stats, if they do as well as I think they're gonna, Dubron ain't coming back. So I hope your injury is not as serious as you're talking. I hope you recover really well from that hit car door. Because, yeah, you might not be a Red Sox anymore. Who knows? Well, listen, that's it. That's all I have for tonight. I don't have any more bitching and moaning to do or rambling. It's getting really late. Oh my God, that's a wicked, wicked late show for now. Happy Saturday night. Love you guys. See you later.